Welcome back to the channel everyone, and thank you for joining us once again for another major update from the world of Arsenal football as we move closer to the North London derby that has the entire Premier League talking. This time we bring you incredible news that has completely changed the atmosphere inside the Arsenal camp and transformed expectations going into this massive showdown against Tottenham. What started as a week filled with doubts and injury fear has now become a moment filled with excitement, confidence and belief, because Arsenal have received a triple boost that could reshape the destiny of this match. Martin Odegaard, Kai Havertz and Noni Madueke have all returned, and their comeback arrives at exactly the right moment for Mikel Arteta and his team. This is huge news because the return of Martin Odegaard alone would have been enough to lift the entire squad, but having Havertz and Madueke back as well turns this into one of the most important moments of Arsenal's season. Odegaard is the heartbeat of the team, the player who guides the tempo and makes everything flow smoothly on the pitch. Without him, Arsenal often struggle to control the rhythm of matches, especially in hostile environments like the Tottenham Stadium. His vision, passing and calmness under pressure help Arsenal play their best football. His setback earlier in the month left many supporters worried that Arsenal would enter one of the most intense games of the season without their captain, but now he is back and ready to lead in one of the most emotionally charged derbies in English football. Odegaard returning means Arsenal regain their midfield identity. He brings structure, intelligence and leadership that go far beyond technical skill. Tottenham rely heavily on transitions and aggressive pressing, and Odegaard is exactly the type of player who can withstand that pressure and turn the momentum back in Arsenal's favour. His ability to combine with teammates in tight spaces and unlock defences with clever passes could be the key difference between victory and frustration in this match. His return alone boosts Arsenal's confidence, but the good news does not stop there. The second major return comes from Kai Havertz, whose importance to the team has grown significantly in recent months. Havertz is one of the most tactically flexible players available to Arteta. He can drop into midfield, push into attack, act as a false nine or operate as a runner into the box. His height, movement and intelligence make him difficult for defenders to track, and his timing in advanced positions often creates problems for opponents. Tottenham have historically struggled against players with unpredictable movement, and Havertz fits this profile perfectly. His return gives Arteta more control over his tactical plan and allows Arsenal to stretch Tottenham's defensive shape in several different ways. Havertz also gives Arsenal more balance in possession. He can win duels, combine with wingers, and make late attacking runs that create space for players around him, whether he starts in midfield or further forward. Havertz changes the rhythm of the team and adds a level of dynamism that Arsenal sometimes miss when he is absent. His comeback adds strength, creativity and tactical flexibility at a time when Arsenal need it most. Then there is the third return, and perhaps the most exciting one, Noni Madueke. The winger brings a type of energy that defenders hate to face. His pace, direct dribbling and ability to commit defenders create instant danger every time he touches the ball. Tottenham tend to struggle against wingers who attack space behind fullbacks, and Madueke is exactly that type of threat. Even if he starts on the bench, he becomes a powerful weapon for the final stages of a tightly contested derby. His speed can stretch the game when Tottenham begin to tire, and his aggressive style forces defenders backward, creating openings everywhere. With Madueke, Havertz and Odegaard all back, Arsenal now have multiple ways to hurt Tottenham. They can control midfield with Odegaard, disrupt defensive lines with Havertz, and bring pure explosiveness with Madueke. This level of flexibility gives Arteta the freedom to build his game plan according to how the match develops, instead of being forced into limited options. The psychological boost inside the Arsenal squad is also enormous. Having key players return before a derby elevates the energy, intensity and focus of the entire team. Training becomes sharper, the players grow more confident, and the sense of unity strengthens. The North London derby is never just another fixture, it is one of the most emotional and intense rivalries in world football. It is filled with tension, passion, noise, aggression and history. Every small detail matters, and every moment can shape the direction of a season. Arsenal entering this match with three major players back transforms their approach and their belief. This derby could influence league positions, momentum, confidence, and even title ambitions, and Arsenal now enter it with renewed strength. Supporters have reacted with joy, relief and excitement across social platforms because they know how much these returns mean to the team in a match decided by small margins. Having Odegaard, Havertz and Madueke available could be the difference between a tough battle and a potentially dominating performance. Arsenal can now press higher, transition quicker and control possession with far greater stability. They can use wider channels more effectively and introduce attacking changes without losing quality. As the match approaches, anticipation continues to rise. Fans are eager to see how Arteta will use these returning players and how they will influence the flow of the derby. Odegaard will bring control, Havertz will create movement, and Madueke will add explosive moments that can change the match instantly. With this triple boost, Arsenal enter the derby stronger, sharper and more determined than they were just days ago. Thank you for watching this update, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more Arsenal news, analysis and match content.